Hello, welcome back. Let's go and see how the wolf got on. Oh, there he is. I'm going to speak to Grandma first, actually.
Oh, look! It's the lovely Simon again.
Oh, look! And he's coming with no presents at all!
So where are they? You lazy rascal. Don't you see that I'm starving?
Hey, I'm not your servant, right? That's the job of your little granddaughter.
It's about time she took some responsibility. But what's taking her so long?
Exactly. She's too slow. You should probably beat some sense into her. The lovely Simon just wanted to see if the nice grandma has been eaten by the big bad wolf.
Oh, there was a wolf here. But I had to teach him a lesson about not eating poor old grannies.
Is it possible for you to let yourself get eaten by him just for 5 minutes?
No.
Darn. Are you the evil witch from the fairy tale?
From which fairy tale?
The one with the gingerbread house, for example?
Does this house look edible to you? But please, go ahead. Have a bite, if you'd like to find out for yourself.
Oh, and there the lovely Simon is on his way again.
Impertinent brat!
Oh, it's you. Quick, hide before she comes back.
What's the matter?
That girl, she was here. She tried to get me out of the way.
No, really? By what means?
With pepper spray.
That's not the way the story goes. In the fairy tale, Little Red Riding Hood felt a bit more comfortable being victimized.
Exactly. That beast called herself Little Red Riding Hood. She appeared to be so small and cute, but then she took that spray and gave me a whole load of it. Then, with an insolent smirk and bared teeth, she went off with her skateboard.
You're haunted by delusions. Little Red Riding Hood is just a little girl. True, she might be a bit cheeky.
You think so? Dunno what you saw, but I was facing a beast. Aren't you afraid of Little Red Riding Hood?
Me? Oh, not in the slightest. She's just a cheeky but harmless brat who can be finished off hands down. That goes for me, at least. That is, well...
See, I knew it. How come this problem child can run free through the forest? That girl's a threat for anyone who enters the forest with peaceful intent.
Well, he didn't really have peaceful intent, really. When he is here to eat the grandma.
You gotta fight. You're a wolf after all. Fight, fight, fight!
Exactly. Fight, fight, fight. I can be a winner. I can... Oh, no, I can't.
You're really hopeless. You'd better go home. You're no match for Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, you're right. She's a beast in human form. Hey, wait. Come to think of it, she's just a little girl with pepper spray who can't behave. I'm going to finish her off.
All right, you've come up with fighting spirit at last. Repeat after me. I'm gonna finish off Little Red Riding Hood. I'm gonna finish off Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood is going to finish me off. Little Red Riding Hood is going to finish me off.
Oh, cut it out. Pull yourself together. You're risking a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I just knew it. There's not only Little Red Riding Hood on my list of enemies, there's also this prophecy.
You are driving me around the bend. You have to show that snotty little brat the score. You bring in more weight and a significant range advantage. Knock her down.
Sure, I'm taller and stronger, but she's superior in numbers.
Superior in numbers? Nonsense! She's simply got more self-confidence.
See, I haven't got the slightest chance, 'cause she's got more of that, what was that word again?
Well then, I will take care of Little Red Riding Hood if you, in the meantime, look after the grandma.
You'd really do that? You're a real hero.
Hey, I'm Simon! Well then, I'll make sure that Little Red Riding Hood has no pepper spray. Then you, maybe, can manage to finish her off.
Maybe.
I mean, easily. I said easily. You're gonna finish her off easily. Main thing is, you don't forget the grandma.
Okay, well, I feel like we're going to be the ones taking the beating right now.
You again?
Shouldn't you hurry up and make sure Grandma gets her basket?
Well, there was a problem. Suddenly this weird guy turned up that looked like a wolf. Hold on. I just have an idea.
Ah, what's that? I'm blind! I'm blind!
That was pepper spray, you moron. My mom gave it to me for annoying perverts like you. The imbecile wolf also got his share. I don't think he liked it much.
That's a nice little toy your mom gave you there. You won't be able to put a real strong man to flight with this pepper spray.
For a sissy like you, it'll do.
Ow! No, not again!
Somehow this feels a little bit wrong.
Huh, that stuff is easy to get used to. After a few hits, I hardly notice it at all.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Ow, help! Not again!
So you've gotten used to it by now? You don't look like it. One more! What's that?
The stuff is empty.
Darn. Well, never mind. I don't need the pepper spray.
I mean, my eldest child is 8 years old, and I would not give her pepper spray.
I hope you're not arachnophobic, because I just saw a crawling animal almost a meter in height with long, hairy legs.
Spiders? Good thing I'm not afraid of spiders.
Much the better, because you need strong nerves to deal with these giant monsters when they grab you with their long, hairy legs and open their disgusting gobs to bite you with their slobbery, crooked spider teeth and...
Yuck. I gotta go.
Meanwhile, well, I feel like taking a deep breath of helium.
How do you do, dear Granny? It's Little Red Riding Hood here with your hamper. Open, gee, it looks like I'm beginning to run short on excuses.
Oh, it's you. You're just in time. I do feel an itch on my posterior. Would you mind scratching me a bit?
Huh? You see? Well, right here?
That's the spot. Ah, that feels good. That'll do. Now tell me, why did you come round in the first place?
Well, I'm most upset about the whole matter. I just wanted, well, to eat you.
Eat me? No way. Get out of here.
She said no. Shucks. I'm a genuine fairy wolf. A killer. I just can't allow this lousy old bag to chuck me out.
Hey, the door is open? Oops. Hello, Grandma. What big...
All the better to eat you with.
Really? So you've got big ears, all the better to eat me with?
No, that was wrong. I've got these ears all the better to hear you with.
Makes much more sense, and, your big eyes? I guess you got them to all the better see me with, right?
Precisely. Well then, go for the third question, just to round things up.
Well, right. The third question. Hang on a minute. Guess my mobile's ringing. I think I'll just hop out for a second. I'll be with you in...
Stop! Stay where you are, you cheeky devil!
Oh, nothing like an ancient, bloodthirsty fairy tale. But the story of Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf is not over when the wolf has eaten the little girl. Theoretically, I would have to rescue the brat now. I'll see to that later on. There's no hurry, is there?
I thought it was the woodcutter who had to do the rescuing. And there is actually a woodcutter in this game. But we won't worry about that for now. Well, at least we have a mode of transport.
Hey you! Fairy tale wolf, wake up!
What? I just mercilessly stuffed myself.
How about a wafer thin mint?
Go away. I'm absolutely stuffed. And I think something didn't agree with me.
That's probably that little red-hooded skateboard riding thing that your stomach doesn't agree with.
It hurts. I think I'm going to puke.
You shouldn't wolf down your food like that. Chew slowly.
Could you stop talking about food? There's something bad happening in here.
Do you think it would help if I jumped on your belly?
No. Get a doctor. Someone needs to pump out my stomach.
We'll worry about that later.
I won't take the whole pincushion. One needle is enough.
So we're well on our way now to finding our double. Let's get back to the Pizza Go.
Buongiorno, ragazzo! Here at Giovanni's you'll get the best pizza of all the dimensions. What good can I do for you?
I've got a skateboard for you. Now you can deliver your pizzas again.
A skateboard, huh? Huh? That's what I started with as a young pizza baker, eh? No money for a bike, but me grandmama gave me a roll board. Give it to me. I bet I can still ride. What kind of pizza you want, eh?
Sour cherry and anchovy.
Oh, see, somehow I must have forgotten this combinazione. Ecco fatto la pizza. I have finished. Sour cherry and anchovy. What an awful taste. Some ragazzi eat everything. Well then, I will deliver this pizza incredibile.
After him. Yes, please. What do you want?
Allora, here is your pizza. Scusi, it took a piccolo momento, but our pizza are the best in the whole dimension. So it's a 3, no, scusi, with a customer discount, 2 silver coins for the pizza per favore. Giovanni is an honest person. Buon appetito.
I didn't actually... Then again, is it fresh from the oven? It's mouth-watering.
Fresh from el forno? You're making a fun with me? Giovanni's pizza always fresh.
It's working without a hitch. Yuck! What's that? Anchovy and sour cherry! Who would eat something like that? I will not touch this culinary crime. Tut-tut, that's no way to handle food.
And people have problems with pineapple on pizza. Sour cherry? Not my kind of thing.
Hey, the punk just threw the complete pizza box in the garbage. Let's see. Anchovies with sour cherries. This is clearly the pizza. My double has very strange taste.
So now we know where he lives.
Now I finally know where the villain lives. He really hasn't come a long way. The house is too small to even serve as a cowshed. I'll carefully sneak a look. If he catches me, I have a problem. Wow, this is a palace. Now I know why Alex was talking about a villa. From the outside, it looks like a dump. But you should never judge a book by its cover. This is really quite strange. How can such a palace fit in such a tiny shack? And the flying whales in the sky are quite unusual as well. Just a moment. Flying whales? Where am I? The entire house is in another dimension. Cool! I'm going to travel through dimensions. I would if I hadn't already. Is there somebody coming? I probably shouldn't go any further. If my double catches me, he will put me in the dungeon for burglary, trespassing, border crossing, espionage, and illegal dimension traveling. No thanks, been there. I need a Snow White mirror or a crystal ball to observe my double without being discovered myself. Surely I can find something like that in this weird dimension. I think this strange dragon mail order may be the right address for me. I bet they have all the usual useless magic rubbish. Geez, this is so much hassle. On the other hand, I will never get to Swampy without the membership card of my double. I'm sure I will discover a lot of interesting things if I take a close look at the shack of this big shot. Before I go back in, I have to know exactly where my doubtful twin is hanging around. I don't want him to catch me wet-handed.
So we have a couple of leads. The dragon in the forest, and Alex did mention about this villa, so hopefully she knows some more information about him. Well, about the villa.
What do you want now?
You don't happen to have a magic observation mirror with you?
No, I don't have anything like that. Only pervy old fogies need such things. By the way, these mirrors are prohibitively expensive.
Don't you know anyone who sells these mirrors?
I won't even ask you what you need it for. But you could ask that strange dragon that's doing business in the woods. I don't think he'd have a problem selling those pervy surveillance toys.
I have to go.
Okay, well, she's just confirmed for us the dragon.
A tree with a hole in the trunk. Let's hope there's no wise old owl living in there, because they tend to lecture on and on.
Owl? Can you see an owl somewhere, Pee-wee?
Pee-wee? Says he who lives in a trunk hole? What are you doing in there?
I live here. What did you think? Besides, I'm running a flourishing mail order business for magical objects. You'll find my catalog in every well-stocked magic shop. I somehow prefer that to robbing tradesmen and kidnapping princesses.
That doesn't sound very dragon-like. Can you at least breathe fire?
Oh, yes, indeed I can. And you look somewhat like the kind of guy I prefer to see in carbonized form.
How's business?
Excellent. My den already extends over a large area beneath the tree. I'll soon have to build an extension to store all my riches. I hope you're not jealous, but if so, I can sell you my very own guide, Raking It In for Beginners. It's a bargain at 99 gold pieces and 1 copper penny.
I'd take it for 99 gold pieces, but the copper penny makes it too expensive. I'm looking for a magic tool to observe somebody. Anything on offer?
No problem. It's even this year's model. The Magic Observation Mirror Type MOBS 007 shows thanks to the advanced composition of various conjurations from the fields of the imaginary evocation and the audio-visual thaumaturgy of a two-dimensional simulacrum of...
Okay, you can use it to observe people. How exactly does it work?
It's quite simple. You have to calibrate the mirror for the person to be observed. All you need is one of the person's private objects. Then you can see the person in the mirror. It's a rather specific kind of pleasure, though. For this miracle mirror, I can offer you a special price at only 7 wagon loads of gold bars, 15 rubies, 3 really valuable art treasures, and 1 bottle of cheap red wine. For the less solvent customers, I recommend version MOBS 007 Lite, because you save the red wine.
Wow! Who on earth can afford that?
Only a few people. I've only sold one of the mirrors to a rich guy in town recently. He wanted to protect his riches against the most disreputable lady thief of all time, a young blonde chick. But the problem is, having bought the mirror, he ain't rich anymore.
The most disreputable lady thief of all time? Blonde? Must be Goldilocks. I didn't know that she's had such a reputation as a thief. Well, I guess I should check the change. Maybe it's enough for the miracle tool. Not very likely, though. Do you have the address of the rich jerk who bought the mirror?
Of course I have, but I never give away the personal data of my customers.
I must see to a few things. See you around.
So yeah, we have our next lead.
What do you want?
You don't know anything about magic mirrors by any chance?
Of course I know something about mirrors. After all, I'm a lady, and I'm used to making myself look beautiful.
I'm not interested in such vanities.
Well, with your looks, that's understandable.
Ha ha, very funny. I'm looking for a magic observation mirror. Does that ring a bell? But I realize you won't help me.
Let me think about that for a while. No, I won't.
I've heard that this mirror was used to catch the most disreputable lady thief of all time. But why am I asking you? The only thing you can steal is other people's time.
The most disreputable lady thief of all time? Well, yes, I do know this mirror. Unfortunately, too well. This rich idiot Ducato Los Titol has gotten it to keep me from his treasures. Day and night he's been spying on me. And when I tried to break in at his place, I fell into his trap.
Oh, what a sad story. Can you tell me where this rich idiot lives, maybe? I'd like to offer him my services as an investment consultant.
Ah, so you want something from him? Then listen to me. I can help you find the man. But I want something in return.
Let me guess. You want me to help you escape from here.
You've got me. But don't worry, I already have the means. I've buried a flask in the woods and marked the place with an X. Bring me that flask, and then I'll tell you where the rich pig and his mirror are.
What's in the bottle?
You'll find out when you bring it to me.
Okay, this one's easy enough. There we go.
That must be the place where Goldilocks has buried her awful secret. Okay, let's get started with some good digging. Hey, the spade is broken. I should have known that would happen. I guess I'll need a spade in this game quite regularly. Ah, there's the bottle as well. I'll take it.
That wasn't the most efficient way of digging, but it did the job.
That's Goldilocks' super weapon. I better not drink it. Maybe this stuff's supposed to be used as nail polish.
What do you want?
I've got the potion. Look here.
Great, so give it to me.
Yeah, right. First tell me where the magic mirror is.
First, you give me the flask.
First you tell me where the mirror is, then you get the bottle.
Why should I trust you? You're a thief.
Takes one to know one.
Okay, let's do it like this. You give me half of the potion, then I'll tell you where the mirror is. Do we have a deal?
Okay, we have a deal.
We do have a deal.
I've got the potion. Look here.
Great, so give it to me.
Yeah, right. First tell me where the magic mirror is.
First, you give me the flask.
First you tell me where the mirror is, then you get the bottle.
Why should I trust you? You're a thief. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we went over this already.
A little sip will do. A paper cup with an ad for an opera. That's what I call style. There's also a most strange magic potion in the cup.
It looks like there's more than half of the bottle in here.
Okay, I'll give you half of the potion. Now tell me where the mirror is.
Haha, got you. I'll never tell you where the mirror is. But I can tell you where I will be in a minute. In freedom. The stuff you just gave me is a teleport potion. One sip is enough to teleport me 2 meters to the west. Now who's looking daft? Freedom, here I come. Ah! Oh no! Where am I now? That son of a would have...
Stop your beeping! I don't understand a word!
Those confounded directions. They're not like they used to be. I should have gotten a compass. And you, Simon, give me the flask. I have to try again.
And where's the magic mirror?
All right. You'll find the mirror in a big villa on the marketplace. That's where the rich pig lives who got me into the dungeon. Now, what about that potion?
On second thoughts, this doesn't seem to be a good idea. You're probably going to teleport into a wall or something. You'll endanger yourself and others. I can't be responsible for that. I better be going.
Simon!
We gave her a whole cup of this stuff. And she only needs a sip. Did she just down the whole thing? Anyway, we've made quite a bit of progress in this video. But I will be back soon. We'll find Swampy yet. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.